There's just a couple seats left over on this side. That's really all I see. So if latecomers come, you know where to send them. Thanks, Elizabeth. Okay. So I'm actually going to start with a content warning. This went out via email as well. I'm not going to get too dark while the kids are here, but I am going to talk about the Me Too movement and the current attempt by Dr. Christine Ford to prevent the confirmation of Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. Now, talking about these kinds of issues can be triggering for survivors of sexual assault. So today, and actually when it comes to it, any Sunday, please feel free to take care of yourself in whatever way makes sense. Now, I don't think I need to do a content warning for this one, but I will just in case, because I know that there are atheists among us. We will be using the G word today, meaning God. It's in the music and it's in one of our readings. So be prepared to translate if that's a word that, that does not work for you, and that's fine. So why are we doing this? Why are we talking about Me Too and the Kavanaugh confirmation hearings? I think we've got to talk about it, not because it's trending on Twitter or whatever, but because it matters. This is something that matters. The drama playing out in Washington, D.C. and Hollywood that's splashed across the front pages is just the tip of an iceberg. And down below the surface, we have so many wounded, so many people with an inadequate understanding of consent. Thousands of years of harm caused by patriarchy and toxic masculinity lingers under the surface. And this isn't the only iceberg with the potential to sink civilized society. We've got climate change, we've got racism, we've got authoritarianism, the list goes on. All of these issues that I raise are examples of impasse. Constance Fitzgerald, OCD, defines impasse this way. By impasse, I mean that there is no way out of, no way around, no rational escape from what imprisons one, no possibilities in the situation. In a true impasse, every normal manner of acting is brought to a standstill. And ironically, impasse is experienced not only in the problem itself, but also in any solution rationally attempted. Any solution rationally attempted. A genuine impasse situation is such that the more action one applies to escape it, the worse it gets. Sorry. So why do we call this an impasse? Because the louder the voices of Me Too get, the more vicious the backlash becomes. That's what we're seeing. The more evidence mounts about the damage we're doing to our climate, the louder the deniers get. Colin Kaepernick kneels, and people start burning their Nike gear. Impasse upon impasse. So this is a tough one. This is a tough service, my friends. And I just want to start out that I am so glad to have this room full of good companions willing to wade into it with me. So come, let us worship together.